Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be opening up some packages that were sent in for Mr. Knox Man here. So what do you think about that, Knox?
I think that's going to be fun.
Yeah, I know it is. Anyway, also, I want to remind y'all about the Randall that y'all can donate $35 toward, and you have a chance to win it. You can buy more than one spot, or you can donate for more than one spot. And I'll be choosing the winner once all the 100 spots are gone. But $35 will get you one spot, and I know some people are paying for shipping. There's no need to do that, but thank y'all. All the money is going to go toward the Tabernacle Baptist Church, but that will help for fees and other stuff. Is all the money is going toward the Tabernacle Baptist Church so they can do the Warriors Light ministries, where they hand out Bibles to active duty military personnel, veterans, and first responders out there at Fort Hood, Texas, in Killeen. But they are a small church, but they do wonders, guys. But anyway, I'll update y'all on how many spots have been sold on Tuesday. This is Sunday still, and a lot's been sold already. But I will let y'all know the count on how many has been sold on Tuesday morning. So anyway, guys, where'd you go today, Knox?
I went to church.
What did you learn in church today?
We were learning fruits of the Spirit, and today we learned faithfulness.
Faithfulness. And what is faithfulness?
Doing things when nobody's watching, or when somebody wants you to do the wrong thing.
There you go. That's integrity. Integrity is doing the right thing no matter who is watching. No matter if anybody is watching, you always do the right thing, and that's integrity. So that's the foundation of a good man. Integrity. It really is. Anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in today, and we hope they
enjoy the video.
Yeah. Let's get over here and open these packages. Okay, guys, this one here is what this is, a knife stand from Mr. Ernie Cook from Alexandria, Tennessee. So go ahead and open that up. Oh, a green one. I love that one now. Mine's red. He sent me a red one. And he also sent me one Knox to put into my next charity whatnot auction for the venue. How about that? Whoa. So what are you supposed to say?
Thank you, Mr. Hook. This is cool.
Look at that. I love it. And see what you can do is put it over there on your desk and put a nice knife on that right there. A case knife.
I'm gonna convince my dad to give me some of my knives and put it on there.
There you go.
Because he doesn't let me have my knives in my room yet.
But I love that, Mr. It's Cook. Cool. Mr. Ernie Cook. I appreciate you, buddy. From Alexandria, Tennessee. All right, this one here comes from Mr. Jerry Phillips from North Carolina, from Shelby, I think. Hang on. Yep, Shelby, North Carolina. He makes some good stuff. Check those out. A little Jesus.
Note.
There's a little note for the Knox Man.
I don't know if I can read this.
Can you read in cursive?
I can, no. Hey Knox, I hope to see y'all in November at the Ellaville Knife Show. Until then, enjoy these few items and keep Papa straight. Haha. You are a well-mannered young man, and so smart too. Stay that way and you will go far in life. Best wishes, Jerry the Shelby Knife Guy.
Good job, buddy. And you just learning how to read in cursive, ain't you?
Third grade.
Third grade, hoorah.
94.
All right, now open this stuff. Ooh, look at that right there. I think that's it in there. Open this up. Man, I love that camo sheet. Jerry, you done good on that one now.
It has my name on it.
It does.
That is cool.
That is awesome. Look here on the back. It's got a cross and a USA flag.
That is cool. Handmade.
It is handmade. He does a good job. I love that color, Jerry. You did a good job. Looks like camo. Look at that. Handmade, like that. Knox. Look at all them stamp prints on there.
That's cool.
I love that, buddy. Thank you so much.
I'm just going to pull out the next sheet.
Yeah, look at that. Knox Man. That's just another sheath.
That's cool.
Don't you love it?
I like
That's
those.
a bad basket weave pattern. That's my favorite kind, Knox Man. Jerry, buddy, thank you so much for thinking of Knox. Go ahead and dump that stuff out. There he is. Shelby the knife guy.
Jesus, wow.
That's cool. You got a guitar pick.
Oh.
Then you got some poker chips.
I don't really have a guitar, but I could give one of these to my sisters because that does have a ukulele.
Yeah, that's right. I love that, buddy. Thank you so much, Jerry. So what are you supposed to say?
Thank you, Mr. Jerry. That's cool. I really like these sheaths.
I know, me too, buddy. He always does a great job on his sheaths. Always. So what are you supposed to say, buddy?
Thank you, Mr. Jerry.
Okay, guys, this one here comes from Mr. Chris Reed from Garland, Texas. Remember, Chris Reed. Oh,
Whoa.
patches.
I can read. Dear Mr. Knox and the Knife Doctor, I have enclosed 2 Garland police patches for you, Knox. And one patch has a red owl's face. The second has a gold star. When our department first began, all officers wore the hoot owl patch. That patch is no longer worn, and it is only produced as a collector's piece. The star patch is worn by officers working today. There is a third patch, but I do not have an example to send you. I hope you enjoy them. I look forward to seeing you guys together on your grandpa's show. You always seem to have such good time with one another. You are a bright young man and extremely polite. 2 things to be very proud of. With kind regards, Chris Reed, retired GPD, I think.
Garland Police Department.
Retired Garland Police Department with 28 years on the force.
Wow.
Thank you both for all you do for the knife community.
All right. Well, Mr. Chris Reed, thank you for your service, for one thing. And so what are you supposed to tell Mr. Chris?
Thank you. Thank you for these knives and thank you for your service. Or thank you for these patches and thank you for your service.
That's all right, buddy. Man, you got a lot of stuff here, Knox Man. Check that out. You got a stand. You got some cool patches from the Garland Police Department. You got 2 sheaths. You got a little Jesus right there. And you got all this stuff, some stickers, and awesome. So what are you supposed to tell everybody? You got Mr. Chris Reed, you got Mr. Jerry, and you got Mr. Ernie Cook. So what are you supposed to...
Thank you, Mr. Cook, Mr. Jerry, and Mr. Reed.
Yeah, you go. Good job, buddy. You never had a what now?
That's gonna be. Those sheaths are gonna be the ones I carry.
Why?
Because they have my name on them and they are also cool designs.
They are. Jerry does a good job. He really does. Awesome job. Y'all go check Mr. Jerry out, Shelby Knife Guy. The link will be down in the video description to this channel.
I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna move my the thing that's currently in the middle of my desk is I have 5 challenge coins and I have a big challenge coin holder. And I'm going to get more of those challenge coins to put on there. So cause there's only 5 of them on the bigger one and I'm gonna try to collect more.
So you need some more?
Yes.
I have some I'll give you.
I'm gonna put this in the middle and ask my daddy if I can put my one of my green knives on it. I might change it out a few times.
There you go. That'll be fun. All right, Mr. Knox Man. Thank you for being over here, buddy.
I might use that desk for my own YouTube channel.
One day. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. So what do you think, Knox? Did you get some cool stuff or what?
I really did.
You did. I like those sheaths. I like those little poker chips, the guitar picks. I love the police patches. Thank you, Mr. Reed, for that. Thank you, Mr. Jerry Phillips. And also, thank you, what else did you, Mr. Ernie Cook,
yes.
The display. We love it.
And
I have mine here somewhere.
Where can we put those patches? Where could you put the patches on your, like,
you're going to have to
Velcro?
figure out a place.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to figure out a place like I did. You're going to create you a wall of fame. So what, you talking about a YouTube channel now, when did this come about?
It's been a long time because I've been on my camera, I have.
Uh-huh.
Mimi's might get me a filming camera for my birthday,
Oh,
and I
wow.
already have a little camera, so I film my own videos.
Do you really? Well, what's the name of your channel going to be?
I don't know yet.
You don't?
No.
Why? Just throw out a name. What do you think you might call it?
I might call it Bentley Bro.
Bentley Bro?
I like that name.
We'll work on your name. Bentley Bro. But that's cool.
That's what I've been
I didn't
doing.
know you were thinking about doing a YouTube channel. Why did your dad and mom say?
Not until I leave the house.
We'll talk to them. Anyway, guys, we had fun today. We really did. And Knox, I'm going to give you this book here. I've been keeping it. This is the Handbook. Let's see what this thing says here. I ain't never opened this. I bought this up in Colette Country Store. They're like 16 bucks. You want this book? Well, I'm going to give it to you because it's just going to sit over here still sealed up. It don't smell like no barbecue smoke. I thought it might, but it don't.
Wow.
So, this is the handbook that you can buy. They have these up there in Geneva Hardware as well. But it's got all kinds of stuff in there. See that? It's got all kind of patterns. This is a cool book. But it tells you about all the different patterns and stuff.
Models.
Yeah. See that? Ain't that cool?
Oh, I'm
It
looking at
shows
that.
you the, I'll show them real quick. It shows you the breakdown of the knife. See there? It tells you the exact names. And then it also shows you all the blades that the knives can have. So I want you to learn this stuff now.
I'm gonna have fun.
Also shows the different
logos.
shields. See there?
Dang.
When they were used.
That's been a lot of shields. I haven't seen all of them.
See, it's got the tank stamps. It shows you how to date them too. See there? That's pretty cool. Pretty doggone cool. And look here, I like this. This is a cool book, y'all. If I'd suggest getting one. It'd be a great read. But there you are, buddy.
That's cool.
So what are you supposed to say?
Thank you. That's cool.
You're welcome. I want you to read it now.
I will.
He loves to read. He really does.
First place AO last year.
Yes, sir. In the whole school, in your whole grade, huh?
Whole grade.
Yeah.
I don't think whole school. Maybe whole school below me, but not above me.
You don't never know, Knox. I bet you'd score high. Anyway, guys, you got a knife?
No, I don't.
You don't have a knife. You're going to have to give me 10 push-ups. I'm playing. Here, let's use this knife here. This is a very cool knife. It's Imperial, old Imperial, right there. It's got like I call it. It's not gunfooty or rough black, but that's what it looks like. This was probably made in the 30s, and I bought this knife for $20 up in Pine Mountain, Georgia. It's just an awesome piece. And guys, this thing, finding a knife like this here, it thrills me just as much as buying a $200 knife Knox, because it's just this thing is in great shape to be as old as it is.
The blades are sort of dirty, but
no, that's called patina. It's not dirty at all. That's
made
how
to do
carbon. Yeah, see that's how carbon it patinas up is what they call that. See.
it's cool.
Yeah, it's not dirty at all. It's just what they call patina. It's old. A lot of old knives, and carbon steel will do that. Stainless steel won't do that. Only carbon steel will. And it makes the carbon steel just a beautiful piece. But there it is right there. You can just look at this and see
The age.
the age,
How?
it looks vintage. You know what the vintage means, right?
Yes.
What?
Like old and rare, sort of.
Not rare.
Not really
Not rare.
rare,
It
but
don't mean
like
rare. But
older things like antique.
well,
old
antique is like a Mr. Wade. See, vintage is 10 years older or more. Now this is more like a Mr. Wade. It's more of an antique because it's coming on. It's about 90 years old. This knife is. So this is more of an antique than a vintage piece. But that right there is beautiful. That's what you're going to use for stay sharp, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I want to say God bless each and every one of y'all. Until we meet again, y'all be like a good knife.
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp. Good job, buddy. Thank y'all.